What's up, everybody? Back for another WutheringWaves video, and we finally have the double drop rates for the Tacet fields. This is a big one because a lot of people are complaining you don't get enough tuners, you don't get enough drops. When you do get drops, they're mostly purples or they're not what you need. So this double drop rate is going to be pretty good. Personally, for me, I am going to be farming the very bottom one, the Havoc and Energy Regen, just because I do plan on building the Havoc MC at some point. I think I need like one more Havoc 3 cost for them. And then I just need to finish building my Yinlin and Sunhua because I'm building them with energy regen. So figured I'll do this before I jump into some other characters. Now, obviously, you're probably wondering what the best one to farm is. The first thing I recommend is always build your two DPSs first, because technically speaking, all you need to clear the tower is your DPSs, right? Obviously, you need three different teams, but at least build two DPSs so you can do the left and right tower. The middle tower is going to be pretty hard, especially I tried to do it, right? And I think my Encore is pretty well built, and Ice was like, yeah, I don't think this is happening, right? So at least build two DPSs so you can attempt the tower. And then I'd say build out the rest of your team. I'd say your healer is probably the least important. Obviously, you want to get their like supporting abilities up, but really at the end of the day, your DPS is the most valued thing in this game, which is funny because most of the time it's, you want to get your supports up or whatnot, but this one, DPSs, right? So, with that in mind, if you have everything ready or you just don't care enough or you just want to get your the best bang for your buck, this is what I recommend right here. So on the screen is going to be every single Tacet field combination. Plus, you're going to see that some characters are on this multiple times. This is because I just realized I forgot to add Yinlin to the energy recharge one. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. But it's fine, right? So just put Yinlin in energy recharge as well, right? At least that's how I'm building mine. But most of these should be right. I know as I say that I forgot Yinlin, But so first one, attack and healing. No, do note though that attack percent is going to be good on just about every single DPS. It's just slightly worse half the time. So keep in mind if you want to build out a healer, right, or you want to build the Spectro MC, that's not a bad thing. Every DPS can use attack, so it's pretty beneficial to keep some of that attack percent, because if you have a character who drops in the future, like let's say a Changling, right? Let's say she uses a new set, right? And you're like, oh well, I don't have the best of luck, I didn't get lucky. At least you have the attack percent to fall back on, or you can do it with any character that's out right now. Like let's say you want to build like Calcharo, right, or the Havoc MC, and you're like, okay, I have all this attack percent stuff. If you have a good build on it, right, most of the time you're probably gonna want like attack percent for the one cost, crit rate for the main cost. Obviously, you're gonna have to fiddle with the like electro damage or whatnot. But if you have a attack percent 3 cost and you have a decent build on it, you can just move that build over and over. That's why attack percent is so valuable, because it's a good, it's not the best, but it'll make do, and you can just move that set around certain characters. So if you do want to use the Spectro MC or you need a good healing set, that is also a bonus. But otherwise, the Fusion Healing or the Havoc ER is probably going to be your best bet. It does suck that ER is only tied to one domain, because it's tied to Havoc, which only two characters are really going to be using. You can also use Havoc on uh why am I favorite character blank on it, Takoi, I believe is how you pronounce her name. I haven't said her name like at all. I normally just type it out, so you know it's rough. But you can also use her for Havoc if you really wanted to. But otherwise, you're only really running Havoc on the MC and Dajin. So a bit rough on that, but so many characters use ER. Like I said, I don't have Yenlin there because I just forgot to add her, and it would take a minute to boot up Photoshop again to just slap her right there. So Yinlin being added to the ER Havoc set has the same amount of characters from the Fusion and Healing set. Technically speaking, though, the domain that's going to have the most characters benefiting from it is the attack slash healing one, just because these characters benefit from the healing set. And then like Jinyan, Calcharo, Havoc MC, Encore, Chixia, like all of them are going to benefit from it as well. So with that in mind, let me know in the comments which one you will be farming. Like I said, I'm doing the Havoc ER one, and then after that, I'll probably switch to the Fusion slash Healing, just because I do need to get my healers up. Plus, Fusion, just in case I want to switch up some Encore's pieces, why not? Plus, Chun-Li is going to be Fusion, so I want to get some stuff ready for her. I have her build pretty much all ready to go except for the 3 costs, which haha, are gonna be the hardest one. But anyway, let me know what you're farming in the comments. Let me know if you've gotten anything good so far, and of course, I'll catch y'all in the next WutheringWaves video.